Hey guys, Squid Baconator here, and I am about to watch the Season 7 premiere of MLP. I am pretty excited to finally get back to watching the show again. I haven't really watched many shows in animation recently. Haven't really been keeping up with the last shows, so it'll be good to keep up with one. So I'm about to watch it, and I'll be back in a sec to tell you what I think about it. So let's get to it. Okay, so I'm almost done with the episode Celestial Advice, and I just stopped at a really funny episode that just had me laughing out loud, but I'll get to that in a bit. So, mainly the plot of the episode starts with everybody recognizing Starlight and Trixie and Thorax and Discord for their accomplishment in defeating Chrysalis in the Season 6 finale. So, this pretty much happens a little after that. Ends up having Discord questioning what Twilight's gonna do with Starlight as her mentor and what her future is gonna be. And will she follow the same path that Celestia did with Twilight? And other stuff. And Discord pretty much fucks it up. Pretty much makes Twilight freak out. And pretty much just the same Discord stuff, making things worse. He usually does that. And this has Twilight going to Celestia for advice on what to do, and she tries to think of what Celestia did with her, and then she ends up thinking of the idea of sending Starlight off somewhere. And this is the part of the episode where Twilight's overactive imagination gets to shine, where she pretty much thinks of scenarios on what she can do with Starlight, and we sort of see her fantasies, I guess, over what will happen, like different places where she could send Starlight and what will happen, and the consequences of what could happen, possible consequences, pretty much her freaking out over nothing. And we get a bit of, it's kind of funny, I guess, and we get a decent straight man comedy from Spike. As always, he usually tries to keep Twilight in check and not from overreacting. And right now, I just finished a part where it just showed Celestia laughing at this whole situation, and I don't think I've ever seen Celestia laugh like that, and I just couldn't stop laughing. That was one of the funniest things I've seen her do. And that was just really funny. I just could not stop laughing at that. And that's so far what I got so far, and I'll be right back when I finish the episode. Okay, so I just finished the episode, and I gotta say, that was pretty nice. I will say, it didn't even feel like a season premiere. Like, it felt like we just left right off from where we were at Season 6 finale, and it didn't really even feel like a big thing happened. Like in pretty much all the art premieres, there was always something big happening. And in this, you can kind of say it was big for the characters and not really and the show as a whole. Like, trying to think what I want to say about this episode. Pretty much after Celestia laughing at this whole situation, which I still find pretty funny, we actually get a bit of character development for her, which I really like. We finally get, some type of character development, and Celestia showing some emotion for once. Like, we haven't really gotten that at all throughout 6 seasons. And that's pretty ridiculous, but we finally get something, and it kind of shows how Celestia was pretty much feeling the exact same way as Twilight was when Celestia was figuring out how before she sent Twilight off to Ponyville, and pretty much that's pretty nice to see how similar Celestia and Twilight are. The whole episode ends with Twilight pretty much saying to Starlight that she's no longer her apprentice, I guess, and Starlight saying that she doesn't want to leave, and then Twilight's happy, she gives her a present, and the episode ends. I'm not really good at summarizing these episodes up. It's like, there are a lot of better people out there for doing that, but, what you gonna do? Anyways, this episode was pretty good. Like I said, we finally get some character development for Celestia, which is very nice. We get to see how similar her and Twilight are, and we get a few nice moments here and there, some nice jokes. Nothing I can really say is wrong so far. I might think of something later on as I think about the episode more, but for first impressions, I think the episode was pretty good and a nice season opener, even if it didn't really feel like a season premiere. So overall, nice episode. Alright, what did you guys think of this episode? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think it was a good or bad continuation from the season 6 finale? And so on and so forth. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.